Hey guys, Brayden doing one last video before the official end of summer. And I'm pretty sure I know why you clicked on this video. You might be thinking one of two things. One, whoa, he looks a lot like Lil Wayne, because I know I totally embody Lil Wayne. Or two, wow, there's actually natural sunlight in your video. You're not just sitting in your room in the dark. But other than that, yeah. This is my channel and welcome. I just started this a few days ago. It's going pretty well. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't care what you think. So I'm just going to keep doing it and roll with what works for me. And so I also have people send in my topics. I tend not to make my own topics. If I'm a little light on topics, I will make my own. But I don't usually. And the first thing someone said to me this time is something about piercings. I love piercings. I think piercings are cool. I mean, I think there's a line where it's like, okay, you're just getting piercings for the sake of getting piercings now. You have enough on your face, but if you want to do that, it's fine with me. I don't care, but I love piercings. I want to get piercings. I really do. I like them, but sadly, I'm kind of restricted until I'm 18 of getting any more piercings or body modifications. And then someone elaborated on that and went into another part where they said people under 14 getting piercings. I can totally relate to that feeling because I've been 14 before. I mean, when I was 13 I wanted to get snake bites, and I'm glad my parents didn't let me because I don't want snake bites anymore. So, I mean, that's kind of a gray area. If you get them and you like them, that's one thing. If you get them and you don't like them, it kind of sucks for you. You're going to have scars, but if you're 14 and have piercings, good for you. You're one of the lucky ones, or not so lucky ones, depending on how everything goes for you. And then secondly, someone asked me to talk about unicorns again. I say again because I made a shout-out video on Facebook, actually, that said something about unicorns. I think they're pretty rhinos. I think someone just helped the rhino out once and got him a makeover or something. I have no clue. But I don't think they're real. Some people are going to hate me for saying that, but I don't think they're real. And then my friend actually commented on a picture of a toy at a doctor's office, and it's something that I can't just let go of. I sit and laugh about it all the time. And her comment was actually, are people in wheelchairs actually allowed to play basketball? And when I first heard that, I lost it. I was pissing myself laughing all over the floor. And I couldn't believe that she said that, but it made me crack up. And just to clarify, people in wheelchairs are allowed to play basketball. I think there's a whole league for that. Okay, and then someone asked me about where I get my clothes, because apparently I have strange but cool clothes. I get my clothes from a lot of different places. The shirt I'm wearing right now, the Keep It Real shirt with the peace sign, this is from Drop Dead. Drop Dead's a really good store, but it is very expensive. I know I can't really get it all the time, except for holidays, because it is so expensive. Jeans-wise, I get my jeans usually from Zoomies, but I recently found this website called ASOS.com, which really has the best skinny jeans I've ever worn in my life. Wearing them right now, they're awesome. And t-shirts from other sites, there's a site called Monster Aesthetics. It's kind of darker, more of black and white designs usually, but they're really cool shirts. You should check them out. And Abandoned Ship Apparel, they have a lot of varied inverted crosses shirts, so if you like the inverted cross fad right now, go there. They have a ton of shirts. Some of it's kind of sadistic, but I personally like that. I don't know about you guys. And band merch t-shirts, I get my band merch from merchnow.com and concerts. And that's basically what I stick to as far as that. And there's also one more website called karmaloop.com. Again, pretty expensive shit there. And it's nice stuff, but you really have to have a good source of money to get it. And I don't really, which is why I don't have that much from there. Another topic is cats. I like cats. I know a lot of people don't like cats, but I do like cats. And whoever says that cats don't make the same emotional bond with people as dogs do, you're full of shit. That is such a lie. I have a cat who's practically my baby. They're like, oh, cats don't run up to you when you get home and say, welcome home. My cat does. When I get home from a long trip, they're like, holy shit, where have you been? I missed you. I'm like, oh, I missed you too. So if you say cats don't get the same emotional bond, either you're a shithole to your cat, or your cat's just a nasty person, really. And last but not least, someone asked me to talk about drugs. I don't encourage the use of drugs. I don't use drugs myself. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I have a lot of friends that smoke and drink, but that's their own personal decision. I think drugs is really a personal choice for you to decide. I don't think people should really be doing drugs, but again, like I've said in a few past videos, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what's right and wrong, because that's for you to decide what's right and wrong. And I don't want to sit here and preach my ass off about not doing drugs and all that, because that's somewhat ignorant. You might have some past trauma that you're trying to deal with, and I get that. There are better ways to do it, but, you know, drugs are drugs. They're always going to be there. People are always going to be doing them. So, I mean, it's up to you. And I'd just like to make a few shout-outs, because I have a lot of really awesome friends. Shout out to Holly Nicole. She talks to me a lot. She's tried to help me with some of the things that have been going on lately that have messed with my head. Also, Kenna Sky on Facebook, Kenna Keel in life. She's a really awesome person too. Or Dorobin, that's weird. Becky Boone, she is awesome. She's a really chill girl. You should talk to her. Becca Osborne is so funny. Oh my god. We had a conversation where we were trying to outgross each other, and I won, because I'm incredibly messed up in the skull, so congrats to me. And last shout out is to Courtney Buechler, who was my gym buddy last year. I haven't seen her schedule yet, but I really hope she has gym with me this year, because I need somebody to just mess around with in gym. So that's it, and I guess I'll see you guys again this weekend when I'm out of school and making another video. Bye.